and fell well below the expected standard. This compromised the fairness and the credibility of the match, raising serious concerns about the integrity of the competition. 2. Security concerns. Our president, Mr. Divine Chebodu, and chairman, Dr. Kwame Kyei, were physically assaulted by the home supporters. This hostile and violent conduct created an unsafe environment for our players, technical team, and officials. 3. Inadequate security personnel. Pre-match agreement stipulated the deployment of 70 police officers for adequate security. However, fewer than 20 officers were present on the day, leaving our team and supporters vulnerable and exposed. 4. Disrespect to our supporters. Despite holding valid match tickets, our fans were unjustly denied entry into the stadium. This act of discrimination and disrespect is unacceptable and contrary to the spirit of fair play and sportsmanship. 5. Media obstruction. Our accredited club videographer, who had full authorization from the GFA, was prevented from recording the match by both the supporters and officials of the home team, with the apparent support of the match commissioner. Finally, we strongly condemn these actions and call on the Ghana Football Association and all relevant stakeholders to investigate these incidents and take the appropriate disciplinary and regulatory measures. The safety, dignity, and fairness owed to every club, official, and supporter must be upheld at all times. Signed, Communications Department. We a Nations FC statement on the Babontain. Dr. Kwame Kyei, our chairman, and so what in a Casabia Hame, and say or say, when no home, say, Ordinisika a ball. Assembly, and you know, Kwana Kabida. Football, I get it to Babia. Yadiasika for the Ghana, the Ois Canina Bama. Nanko for cruise, no, that is the move up plans are quite on Kayan, or is he uniform? Eti Mokaisa, and never be a Dr. Kyei Sports Complex, in a Anani Sports Stadium. Now, referee Timothy for be done number or say an empty sachet water park has been thrown at him. Referees were collapsing. Yeah, cause St. Michael's Hospital or Pramso or that hospital stretch and so in a new ding come off for my mukra. And lawyer Dr. Kobrakes, a job born here. Somebody who had built a stadium and a record time not raise stadium, no giant or the man in your will be some Fanya Mupa, Fanyam Pibo. Is you are going to Dr. Kyei Ebeji. Open each them, Yanango for Refino, a Brabrecum Chelsea, AJ Ghana Premier League, Aqua African. Open and ditch 7. Stivo Unim Jamaica Crown and DK Financial Service. None is on that Ravli on company for Huntino. Rav's papa one con order because Drew the office on now. Omo so century oh okay manamra. Now it sounds why busy now pre $200 the amount if you for car and friend. It you yeah boys not 12 that I need to near becha no appear $200 or no CDs
ko jawan some of can be
that's it where I know the amount because now call now oru no so e dia homitie ja boss as a ref bia dia bi o de be ye no and was onye ball ni biem e no jaye now Dr. Kyei so kwan kasa na bamabu ana odi tro enti na bamabu Tony abo akra de ref panyine babo nti ya yiwa frim ya ma mobiem untua ya yiwa frim ena ya de sa ya goal amekai eni ji o de bete ni team no from second division no qualify no about first division and no sa time na abo super middle league to qualify first one. The enthusiasm was there until so what is say referees so ombedan hotel a aduana nkwa de mom untres kan to be na free enti ono so ade ahometie eja board here Stivo mami samu akwa babiem
pepe me jesu
enra na ye nyina nim say sa game we extremely important because survival was at stake and winning the league at stake. The people are omo born of course no mo nyina wa London omo share blasters omo wa London but they took that decision that's a game we are relegation at stake, winning the league at stake, the stakes are high and Krimu yeah so I Rafa will be a CCTV camera chenda akron so mo ya we sen kofo dia bo oba we so no epije dani obi onim se obokro no camera obi ujai so onya hu se camera si ho pe obi obokro no camera si so bi ajai anaso obepe kwan obesai camera no first ansa no obokro no GFL take disease that people we TV so enye Kotoko na medie ma what was at stake no the importance was quite minimal eno mom emre TV so na brekum Chelsea hosti Goldstars and not very important but the easy one is a Kotoko game any betwa and this is what happens to nations had to stop playing omukodru ye no omuto ticket ewie supporters na kwai pa omudi 2 bus minimum nations I was supporters group wa Accra. Ti ba ku free nkran. E the bus by na ba ku free Kumasi. E no mo ko hia e. Omo twa ticket ni we say ye mo nwuram. No mo say ye kura valid ticket yato. So they had to go back to the police station and a post if obedi omanim. Omo buy no mo so. Ba bia mo pesa mo tena no. Nya ho na mo betre ticket ma to mo fa bi nso so na mo nto VIP ticket. Mo fa ska bi nso so na mo nto VIP ticket. Nya za ba bia mo twa nde yetimi e ma mo nkotena ho. The event, Steve game nankasa amana ye bo Ghana Premier League ni wie na say this week GFL inva decision maya we will finish the league ye hu champion ye be hu mo akọ relegation kakra bi ewe no na fe ye mra Asante Kotoko game ne other results by
pepe me da say but Ghana ball no asem kan nia omo pese omo huna eno na ya ase artist ya wo moy oye rough sketch na ni opeso hu na o de paint ne kan ho abunza amana ba se ya na me pe no ti sa na mo pe no enya asem ne enka nka wo ze omo my political desk na omo my opportunity morning show ne ya be ye bi ne ekofie na ki eja luka sem luka because na ya se media me hu obi a oye crachi ni pa na oye ne nioma te sese bi atena me class yi da onsi school dem da ya na me ya you see this is football
yeah
3 points entertainment na you can say investment at the end of ma obi decide so invest in this or that but pepe the cost ni nyina idea it goes in circles where the we ne o china na we the akoye we ha we so bia no ai that is not the way me believe it say se mitimi ya ade ya na bobo na hye se ye refi modin fu bia o ya ade a obebo ahye so ojunhu di se ball no ye ja na ye bobo na on fair ground so betimi aye bibia ye monko but the bedroom stage bia refi se gina mfimfin nya papa
of course
omo ball ne ye omo de anya omo adwene se be ye because ye a ese ne ma bebre
en na men jase ye ya sanki ye nyina ye yem se ball ne be ni ye but it seems omo nya ball no epe ball ni ye chen omo ye ball for na de ntia men tisa ade we ase me se problem ba Ghana Education Service GS for no free meeting na education for na ko transe na omo akopɛ ne poma sibre se Ghana Medical Association na problem ba na omo fra doctor for no mako hia na omo pɛ ho so poma sibre edwom for ma na omo ton mako no sa asem ba ko ese mako hima free meeting na omo asiesi aha de ball for no aso omo problem obo no ma wo kan na omo defend omo mpɛ se obeka adeja
pepe ye nu ye ho ne yesre ni ayeye enfa ye nko ba bia anintina emire bi beti as Gilbert Fiamenyo or Bogos bi o bi goals na o she wo kohwe no ball na team say we legit to oba has na o sha anye wanwa
yeah
but obi wo team kitu obi beti so Bogos unkohwe mu no na goal na o ball no pa
87.9
you see a game no mo ball ye the protocols aba say team drew her access I was a hand out the man to the point say me say the fact that they didn't telecast those 2 games no the artist na sem na make am they are not mo
person mu hu no nti u scenario na draw na final because a match we by TV so a ni o me say unim a je for over Facebook page so a Steve won mo hye ni kare number no so nyina enra ye ne basa campaign for kasa mo so mo nyina ye police for no mo desire so mo hye uniform
nti pepe what would the see
we the wo pim player yibo yi ya wo hye kaki shorts we yes we commander o lembela o ye commander wo
would the see
pim player no bosa o eti wo pim abranja no bumi ni na ma kofi mansa e dibrika e na ko gripman e so ba na mo so pim ne bi e bia ya mpa so e police panyini na police fo he we di osha uniform you say oso abranti wa yedi but omo mo hye nika na mo ne mofti ni nyina omo so omo decide say omo hye uniform omo ba omo hye uniform ti omo ye pose for but bebrezu ye basake supporters
pepe a sad story for the football industry aye o ha no season after season ye who say wait na ko we a Premier League game and importance say baako per league aje baako per so escape
relegation
game ni delayed by 25 minutes obi are starting it there
yes no one started
because of you see me fair straight away matches e wa ha ye be no takwa we mu matches ni nyina no ye be no takwa TNA yes takwa TNA omo yo mu nya ba bia na
Kabiru jina na Steve Ojade bi
on the other
won ntabo no we obi betima fa bo bi tirim na no ma me no
match commissioner na se na afu agina
ba bi ogina no
Akimo standing no digina no
ma me ne be ka kire say safety and security protocols omo de aba no ade kura ye de bonipa kura bi main stadium ho we ye ntabo na minim sam say atache wo nti omo de wawa board ato say ye we kura say nkane no ye de wawa board ato say mfa so se de be ya he plays no and Arsenal and this is a Premier League game Premier
I had because BSC wa high bia na basekefo no enye boni bia bi nso o ma boni the ote bia emfa say techiman so de be hyenite mokra da na nya na mobu obi no the omni so mo si park ni so nyina ntukwan ne bi nti player no ba nso a wo ba bi no ntumi nya ni bi ensese koba na sa ba bia ye football ye 3 I had 3 points no mo kopeo
3 points and Dr. Kyei kan say 3 points
I had 3 points
na ma ye hwehwemu kakra say two teams no wo ho nso mo nyina zone 2
yes
ya say nations ko ho me ye bro mo pa but mo ba hai ya say Dr. Kwame Kyei ka kire boys say wa wonnim baby he will hand you over to police intino but say no me busa mo panyo so mo be born cool ko obia antachi obia ewa na me busa say tia 19 no mo ba no we be so nations for na the problem ba kro mo de o manya he nations for na benya mo the problem eso
the state aye ball no corner as obia fa ho enti na make us ada na yenjai ma government no and the BBS say and the full responsibility the government but as ye ball no agrobi na edi say referees no kro mo gina finfin no e wo authority cause one we kwaji 50,000 e bi kwaji 20,000 into the loss of the game no kra no on fanya adwuma aye just a football game and obi etu kan say okobo na look at nipa ya woka so sheka ki say ni obebo obi minimum no
yes o commander
as if say nipa na be for omobusu agudi anaze you see the way they behave sometimes me dwene ho am say
87.9 Kumasi
because on say ana me catch us say baby eduru no yenya Easters
yenya na ndem no ya
yenya adwene test ko nipa bebre okro yi mu a
onam okay but enye
se edu mu duru ankafo ni ba ko bi she keep cause wo
central Cape Coast na ankafo na Accra de ne pantai
Messi o de me load VIP bus say
doctors be chechiro
obi e no be fie from driver na we to car na ni mate obo ne nche
ya di chain be to mo na
ye enye chain ko e be gu concrete and dia
achi na gina ho
we go chain ni we marry you see people are sick in the head it's into the air ko Premier League match at 3 point o buy no be bo save ko enti e bia no ma priority ankoye players no any officials o mo buy o mo bebo game no but to the point say when you Kofi Mensa me need see maintain the cover we buy so me ntimi judge but the American say it shouldn't happen any can say see football nim na pepe meduna de bi hu amentiase o say a league no new teams bi mu na indiscipline adults power Ghana league nim
yeah
Dwarfs won a rivalry with Vipers or with Hazakis but anya see a booby
dabi
ye be hurahura we intimidate we ni match no all blast there no mudi someone kakra ba am say o ma be o ma ya body foforo Kotoko ne has supporters asre o mo ho a be dinne obi ambo obi enku no
dabi
Power FC wo Sporting Marine Club be shame no asemunsi but nansen ya wetia team bi pese ase oye bibi na odi a problem
so do any chemo Western Regional chairman of the RF the team ni on na basekene ne dia
ubetimi share a nations on any day ubetimi china share flat or nations betimi about one show ubetimi about draw but say ebetimi accord to the stand say ball na ye hu ama penny other team na no say munya ball because obe responsible for obi any asem fana asem ko
at a point no mo panic sa course ekodo ta chese omo pekra omo nkaso mogu ni team no ball no on to us because tension na was stadium no any police ayi nyina gitum say 70 but they kan any pe wa 20 omo aka wo ina perimeter wo bebrebe wo ebusa so we ya commander we ya crime officer we ya district bibi we je okoi Kofi Mensah ni o this is how na Kofi Mensah every bench but when the referee took the decision and I quite deeply covered the so I had your grip my moves that be or assault no but also a police knew and no grip my muscle also then Osman goalkeeper Ivory no swaba now we are gidi then it started in the fans Dr. Chase obi MP ni enko for bas ni enko because 3 points no meje nya
we say asem in fact na me ra ho pa say yeah football na say we seem not to learn. Nemra bi de ba football nim Ghana league no. Kotoko ne has nkwa na yedidi o.
Yede ba o mu.
Me se da bi me Kotoko chama pa nkofo o me fa na la. Me ya radical pa za wu se wu na se bi. Ya na ma hwehwa na de abehwehwe Kotoko ne has no. Look at this. The misbehavior ekoso a Kotoko fans ball match will be anchor referee yede ni gina court.
Yeah.
10 months ni da bi omudi court.
Balance man no kwa na de na yi na hwia.
10 bi omudi court atrenji. Has mu ye I see a fine wo 20,000. Why should it be so? Say a league na ye bono I was ye kon. Na Europe na e ho no ono kra ina perimeter ni ho no kra. Unhu se ni o me bi se football no mo hwe na say ya na mbe ya. Government na hampeke. Only 8 teams. No. On for traditional teams. No for seed only dwarfs. Only Kotoko has. Ongo for Kwa United. No na on kan je FIFA say ball no me kuro me chema omo nyeni intimi 8 omo ana de ball wa omra no ahyehe ba omra no me de back room ha enya adwuma into de omo nyi 8 at most omo nyi 12 omo anyi odin clubs na omo yenim omo no omo amebo league no because senior newbies na ye ball no ne suban omo de na di ewo on say nso atreman so ye new boy a wa ba fie ni umpo de nka wo say o twema o fifi aye Kotoko aba o fesa do pesa uji pepe nsam na wo Ghana ball no say de da makoma so pa me ka say me
o ka say o ka je say ye duma fidie me da say Raf enra me sure say what tin say what Dr. Kyei o say o ka say onu no ho so be ye ball na oboa no be ye Kotoko ni nyina o say o ye Kotoko 6 years as executive chairman o be ye board chairman mfiensia o say wo hunu bibia say da ena de wako hu na bamabu wonu no ho so de sika eye ball no anhwe ya na elusu omon kakaka nkoda no mbo nations na fi se wo ba bia 1500 winning bonus no eye sika pa Kotoko will not give you that much house will not give you that much ono so kwa fa so e dey motivate boys I don't know but before omo be kori nyina ya se nsem omo tete ye no eti papa no edi akire ko bi normally onko but odi akire ko bi and ohun ba bia tension arise aduru supporters and they had to leave the stadium, go to the police station. Could do 11. Anya access to the stadium. Delay no. As at 3 p.m. Nothing a post for the free police station. I be drew in their buses. And almost say baby, I'm try take it. No. Yama mumra. You won't go before from Munches can be also. Almost so Munches also. Giddy. So tension from outside the stadium. Any be rough. Kakrebi ewo. Nations.
For me. Ewo my dream say uton product na every week biano there is negativity surrounding the product. Now when you're worried that something is wrong with you
saka wasem bi
say uton ade every day biano some bibi bonyu bibi tantan bi ni e kana when you're worried
and how
see what I will test now just say because I am thinking you crana you handle small things are you worried say nipa beka bibi aye nipa beka ye bibi like we are worried
I remember SHS a top 8 hours here.
Hey,
Anybody sees match on.
sees match.
I remember how
Charlie,
top-notch organization, and there was one day and one school did me. I saw you. I saw Benghazi.
Me say, me program.
Me ne Benedict cause. Pepe, yem pesi ebe wie na ye kwa bonte a. Talk no ba cover the other say.
Telling you.
Who's we be
contact. Eh na ye me nwanwa say. So me program ebi won man ne ye program the entertainment program LG.
Yeah.
Na no eduru ho a. The one friend omfom nyina obi abeba because of entertainment. Enu bi no.
Me China.
Te duru ho a. Open until say program na pon.
You can't rest.
I can't rest because the last time it happened, me we not take police station as one nipa be 10 agum.
School phone goda.
Na me bobe 1 a.m. Na me da so police station hono mo. Na awofo aba suna nkwada ya lock wo na me hunu what to do me na omu su kyerem na me encourage so boni on bedi ni. Me say until the program ends. Mean to mean that. What is wrong with them? Maybe I want to be practical. I ask myself, what goes through their mind? That every day on radio, because radio just be a honey school but I am worried because I know somebody will mention my name.
And you don't want that negative publicity.
Then the regional director then. Unim say, no in say. What is happening? Sa question no be for we bisa unko no.
You expect that everything will be perfect.
Everything to on me roam about my fan. Ask my bottom. Just because I do not want any negativity surrounding the program. It beats my imagination say. Yele gi ayeboy. Week bia issue. Senya bet na. Nenye match fix na. Na ye hooliganism. Senya hooliganism na you officiating. Senya officiating na you poor pitch. Senya poor pitcher na you poor branding. Senya poor branding na you poor television coverage. Senya poor television coverage na you poor attendance. Senya poor attendance. My bread. Like you won't say something should be wrong with somebody. Say every time there's negativity and you are not making any proactive. And you say what they solve a problem. Into me now Congress or you want na. Obi abefa yeah I'm to go for more sorry like I was expecting because upon all that yes I could see Congress not the little petty things na buy no yes certain committee trust we could discuss just because something small came. They would ensure that it never repeats itself. And Congress,
especially be a school cry. I'm
telling you now. I think discussing what happened. These people would meet, and you might Nadia Congress two people have issues.
Worthy of discussion. I know
let's not waste time on them.
No problem, no. GFA General Secretary now say it is something that ought to be discussed. I cannot be discussed.
I appreciate this. These people, they are a bunch of unserious people. Let's not waste our time. Anytime Rebecca 2-3 matches for a season Diano. Also, either matches that matches of convenience,
results near known,
arrange matches, and now Bibia say, Dikawa expect a very proactive institution say, season then they become very careful, critical, and cautious. Set committee we ESCO member we camera we just because
side game was crowded. Next restriction as a category A games Uji security arrangement require free home team because what was at stake is a draw for nations Aji League amano of a born last home game now and now omusha basake any share dreams game and almost say Sakala go win here so next come yes Aji but
no. This is what we call proactive thinking. Like what Jane when we say no, these things these things are likely to happen because when stakes near very higher. Okay, then what do? matches where you look at it, Charlie, what can we do? Yempe about a team of about 10 people. When you make the arrangement, said these things doesn't happen. But one say do not happen.
Me sure say come avoid your money
shocking. I think that we overrate some people. To a man for kuta titles, kuta university degrees now. A man watching say, oh, we they should know. But I'm telling you, we overrate a lot of people over here. And anytime, what's not now here, very good appraisal of them, and you realize that Charlie, overrating a lot of people.
Asabedi, baby, any Goldstars last week. Na Onia Busia Eka.
Is that